What is light year? What is light year? So I'm sure you have heard it 4,000 light year, 4.5 light year, and stuff like that. So I want you to take some things out of it. Number one is a light year is not a unit of time, but a unit of distance. So let that be clear. Light year it's a unit of distance, not time. Just like we have meter, centimeter, kilometer, mile for distance. That is what light year is. So for you to understand it, I want you to look at it. Look at the light year as a comic ruler. We have ruler to measure stuff. So the light year will be like a comic ruler that we use to measure the vast distance between stars and galaxy. So we use light year to measure it. So let's come back to light year again. So a light year is the distance a light travel in a year. The distance that a light travel in a year is called light year. Let's get this straight. The speed of a light year, approximately, it is 299,792 kilometers per second. 299,792 kilometers per second. That is the speed at which light travel per second, approximately. So, and we say a light year is the distance a light travel in a year. So if you put that into calculation, it will be, so the number of time light will travel in a year, the number of distance, if the speed of light is now 299,792 kilometers per second. So the number of distance that a light will cover travel throughout the year will be 9.461 billion kilometers. 9.461 billion kilometers. So a light year is approximately 9.461 billion kilometers. So that is the distance that light will travel in a year. Okay, let's continue. Let's take a look at the sun, for example. The distance between the sun and the earth. So it takes about approximately 8 minutes 20 seconds for the light from the sun to reach the earth. It takes 8 minutes 20 seconds approximately. So if you want to put that into perspective, looking at it as the sun of a light, it will take the sunlight 8 light minutes, because it is not up to a year. It is never up to a month or a day or an hour or an hour. It's just a minute. If it is hour, it will be light hours. But since it takes 8 minutes 20 seconds, it will take the sunlight 8 light minutes to reach the earth. So you are getting it now. So the light here is just like a comic color that we use to measure the distance in between star and galaxy, stuff like that. So the distance between the earth and the sun is approximately 8 light minutes away. So imagine if the sunlight just go blank for like 30 seconds. We will not know on earth here until 8 minutes 20 seconds approximately after. Until 8 minutes after, before we know. Same thing if the light on the sun. So if the light on the sun is turned back on, just imagine it's back on. We will not know until 8 minutes later. So that is what it means. So imagine you are looking at a star. Maybe the star is like 4 light years away. So if anything happens to the star, maybe the star explode or the star just change color, we will not know until 4 years later. So if you are seeing a star of like 4 light years away, if anything happens to the star, maybe the star explode or turn to something else, we will not know until 4 years later. And then maybe the star is not even in a distance. You don't even know, because it will take a lot of distance for the light to reach us. So that is what it basically means. Very simple. A light year is not a unit of time, but a unit of distance. And then a light year is like a comic ruler that we use to measure the vast distance between space and between galaxy and stars and stuff like that in space. So that is it. So if you gain anything in this video, please subscribe, like the video, share and comment. Thank you.